There it is. All right. We're going to see your workout now. Thank you so much.
Oh, just here? Throw that bitch.
Nah, but you gotta have 6 toes.
How's camp going? Camp is great, man. I feel great. I feel ready. I didn't take no shortcuts. You know, I treated this like a world title fight. Sparring, everything. Training, sparring, running, doing the right thing outside the gym, getting my reps, taking my vitamins, everything.
You scored this young man, you fighting Saturday. You was in the ring winners. You pretty much know plus and minuses.
Yeah, it was a while ago though. It was like 2018. That's when I was playing Sean Porter. I don't remember too much of him, but I remember one time, it was one flashback I had of this sparring, and his trainer told him to do something, and I slipped, and I hit him with my left foot, boom! And he looked at his trainer like, damn! I was like, and now your trainer can do this, Davey.
Hey, Dave, real talk, man. In your illustrious career, man, what was your commitment and what was your conviction?
My commitment was just everything I've been through. Everything I've been through as a kid, you know, from being homeless, from having nothing to eat, kerosene heaters to use the house, the oven to warm up the house. So everything, truancy court, the court's trying to take it away from my parents, everything. So everything that all the grit you saw in my career, bleeding and just going for the gusto was everything I've been through in my life.
That's what's up. Thank you.
I just want to be remembered as somebody who fought everybody, fought the best, and never backed down. And more importantly, just be inspiration. You know, I want my friends to say I was a good friend. I want my family members to say I was a good family member. I want my fans to say, you know, Danny never backed down and he fought everybody. So I just want to remember for really just being a good person. You know?
Danny, it's Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid, KG.
you know, you got a big fight in Brooklyn, your name's back in the headlines, and of course with that comes all the attention. It comes people commentating. So I got to get your thoughts. Keith Thurman recently did an interview with Fight Hub TV, and two things are notable for me in that interview about you. First thing was he talked about your last performance, and he was subtle, but he kind of like laughed at you a little bit. And then the other thing was he said, "Dan, you don't want that rematch." So what's your response to both those things?
I always want the rematch. I don't know why it didn't happen. You know, as far as him laughing, you know, he ain't fighting no more. He ain't even getting paid. So what hurts more? Me losing or you not getting paid?
Danny, you're fighting against someone that you've seen before, obviously sparring. You're the promoter, so you have kind of the pick of who you can fight. What was it that made you want to fight Danny Gonzalez?
You know, he's a New Yorker for sure. I feel like he's somebody who's been under the radar and he deserves a shot. You know, he's a tough fighter. He's been around for a while, and some fighters never get the opportunity. And I've done business with his trainers. I signed Matthew Gonzalez on my promotion company. So I asked him, I'm like, I told my partner, I'm like, ask him if he wants to fight me, and then he wants to fight me. You know? There's no better way to get back. If you do good against me, you get bigger fights. So that's pretty much how that went.
I saw that you had said that 85% you feel that this will probably be your last fight. What is it that makes you feel that way?
Like I said before, I feel like I proved everything I wanted to do. And I don't want to be one of them fighters who stick around boxing for a long time. I'm going to have a life after boxing. I want to be able to talk to my kids without slurring and stuff. This is not a... People see the glamour, but it's a real sport. Like, even in the gym, you take a punishment. You're going to war in the gym. Every time you go in the war in the gym, you take a punishment. So for me, it's more not that I can't fight, it's more that my health. You know, I'm 37 years old. I'm not 20 years old anymore, you know, so I gotta be a lot smarter. Every time I go in that ring, it's a risk, so I gotta make sure that I'm good.
When guys walk away, they feel, some of them feel that they miss the glitz, the glamour, they miss the rush of being in the ring. But you're still around boxing, you're still going to be promoting. Do you get the same rush, do you get the same fulfillment for being a promoter as you get as a fighter?
Yeah, it makes me happy to see that I'm giving young fighters the opportunity. Like all the guys on the undercard, like none of them ever fought the Barclays Center before. So for that, to them, that's like, you know, that's like a dream come true to a lot of fighters at the Barclays Center. So just me knowing that I gave fighters the opportunity to fight the Barclays Center and have some of their dreams come true just means a lot to me. And that means more to me than anything.
Danny Garcia, your promotions, who is your top prospect that you have in your team that you see the future bright?
I think they all good. I got David Garcia, he's 5'0", he's only 16. So he's one of my favorites from Arizona. He's 118 pounds, like 5'10". He reminds me of like a southpaw Mexican margarito. Yeah, then we got Quincy Williams, he's a Pan American champion. He's 5'0". We got Christian Lucy. He's 11-0. He's fighting on the undercard. We got Matthew Gonzalez. You know, he's coming off a loss, but he's looking to rebuild. And that's another thing. Like you signed with Danny Garcia. You know, just because you take a loss, we ain't gonna treat you a different way. We're still gonna look out for you. So that's the importance of being so emotional. That we're gonna look out for you when you draw.
That's up on me. I was out in Philly on the end of this fight. A lot of reporters were talking shit out their ass, man, about you, brother, man. Saying that you finished, man. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Y'all don't even know nothing about this card. They don't even know. They didn't know. Half of them didn't know that there was who was on the undercard, man. There's a lot of stacked cards.
Yeah, it's a great card. You know, as far as I've been hearing that my whole life. You know, I was supposed to be finished in 2012 when I fought American Khan. And then I was supposed to be finished again when I fought Batiste. I was supposed to be finished a million times. So, but no one knows how this right here, how I feel. And that's the most important thing. That's what we're going to show on Saturday night. That hurt.
In the past, you mentioned you want to be a 3-division champion. That'll get you right into the Hall of Fame. That's something that still lingers in your mind, that 3rd division title?
Well, I don't know. You know, my last fight, I tried. I went for 16. I put a long layoff. I tried to do it, but my body just didn't let me. I couldn't get back to that level because I was. So I feel like if I was more active, I would have been.
That 154 is some young guys that you know you may be able to match up with pretty well.
get past that, and then let's see, man. We don't know what the future holds for me.
Danny, I want to get your thoughts on Tank versus Paul fight that people are talking about, but technically it's an exhibition. One, I want to get your thoughts on that, but also after this pro career is all said and done, is going down the lane of exhibitions a potential option for you too?
Yeah, for sure. I'll do some exhibitions. I'm still gonna be an entertainer. You still gotta train for it though. But yeah, I'm up for it.
What are some of those names that you would love to jump in the ring for an exhibition with?
I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. I don't know.
On a fun note, Dookie said, what did Dookie say his middle name is? Come on, Puerto Rican kid.
Duke, they call his trainer said it's the Duke.
El Gallo.
El Gallo said he's going to make you.
Man. I'm gonna knock the piss out of him now for saying that. I'm gonna knock the Dookie and the piss out of him.
What about Danny Montana?
I catch chickens for a living. Remember, I was on ESPN.
I remember that.
I was on ESPN top 10 for chasing chickens. They know El Gallo, that's a chicken, right? Yeah, I catch. I'm like Rocky Balboa when it comes to catching chickens. You feel me?
Last question.
Who names himself a chicken?
Danny Montana still around, champ. We get some of that.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck El Gallo. He's a piece of shit. Beat the shit out of him. The shit out of him.
I just want to ask you, this is your 10th time at the Barclays. You say this is your last time at the Barclays. So many great memories. What stands out as your proudest memory at the Barclays?
Every single moment here stands out to me. Every fight he was legendary to me. It meant something to me. But yeah, I can't get that Gallo off of him now.
Gallo Rooster.
Oh, that's a rooster. That's a rooster. Okay.
It's like the fighting sequence.
Yeah, same thing. Same shit, different toilet for Dookie.
All right, thank y'all.
Hey, Danny.
Oh my God.
We'll take one more.
This is a historical night for you at the Barclays. That night, right? The headline, the main event, you own the promotion, you're part owner of the platform streaming. Talk to us a little bit about it.
No, I feel blessed. If there's any way to go out, it's this way, as a boss. And promoting the show, just from the production to everything, the streaming, it's a dream come true. It was a lot of work, but I'm glad I got a good team, and they let me focus on boxing, and look, it's all here. We're all ready to go.
All right, him. You're the last question. Good.
Yeah, it's definitely up there, for sure. Definitely up there, for sure.
Why was that?
Just because I was the underdog. I was doubted once again, and I did it.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank y'all.